Alright, I'm going to say this again, and maybe one of these videos will finally take off and people will understand what I'm here to do. I'm a year sober. In June, this last June, I hit a year. And I want to help other people get to that point. And I understand that by doing or being able to achieve that, I'm going to have to give you some of my story. So I got out of the service, and of course all of us drink and we joke about it, and it's like, we're fueled by alcohol and hatred and caffeine and nicotine and a bunch of other crutches that we pick up that we didn't necessarily have when we got in. But getting out and not having that structure anymore, you're not held accountable. So you can just drink whenever you want to. So my drinking went from being on the weekends to being maybe 1 or 2 nights during the week and the weekends to being every night. And it's a very, very gradual change for me. It wasn't like I just went straight from drinking on the weekends to drinking a case of beer a day. It was a very gradual, slow change. I'm not saying that drinking is all bad. I'm just saying that it can lead to bad things, and it'll happen without you even realizing that it's happening. Growing up, I didn't want to be addicted to anything because so many people I knew were on drugs or alcoholics, and I swore up and down that I would never be like that. And I etched that in my brain that I was never going to end up that way because I saw what it did to people. And I used to try and help people get clean, not knowing what it meant to be addicted to anything or to be an alcoholic. Now, I can't speak on drugs because I didn't go through that. I would assume that it's similar in a lot of ways, and considering that I have people that are very close to me that are recovering addicts, comparable, there are a lot of similarities there with that. But what I'm here to do is to help other people get motivated and stay motivated. And as I've stated before, it's not all sunshine and roses. You're not going to have all good days. You're not going to be 100% positive and bubbly and optimistic on every day. You're going to have bad days. And during those bad days, those are the days that I'm speaking directly to, are the days that you need to stay away from alcohol. My grandfather used to tell me, don't ever drink when you've had a bad day, because it'll be extremely easy for you to drink on every bad day you have. And soon enough, they'll all be bad days, or you'll find an excuse to drink on every day. So what I'm here to say is find an excuse not to drink. When I hit my 3 or 6 month sober mark, I went and bought a Harley because I knew that if I'm on my bike, I can't drink. I refuse to drink and ride. Drinking or driving is one thing, and I'm not saying I did that, but I'm saying that if you find excuses not to drink, then you won't drink. Make an excuse not to drink. And if you decide to go down this path, it's not an easy one, but it's worth it. My life is 110% changed for the better. And I'm not saying that it's good every day, but now that I'm not drinking, on those bad days, I can manage them in a healthy way. That's it. That's all I got for today.